Why do you think it's in the swag bag twice? Why? Who can answer that for me? Why do you think? Boom. What are you going to say? Constant reminder in your face, like he just said it. He went, where'd you go to Costco? And FedEx, Kinko's, and just print it out from them? Where'd you go to print it out, Staples?
No, I printed it home and then I went to FedEx.
To enlarge it.
Yeah, enlarge it and laminate it.
There's a reason why. So it's in your face as a constant reminder. That's why it's going to be given twice in the merch bag for 2025. This and the pad, the big one that you see on my live in the studio, but it has the logo on it. It'll have the logo on the side, but this in front of your face. Because here's the issue. And again, no hypocrisy from me. What did I say? This number is a joke, right? But is that number a joke? That number is not a joke. That's where the realization comes in. When you see the power next to it, compounding. This is the thing. What did Einstein say? The sixth wonder of the world is what? Compounding. Because that's the issue we have as traders, man. And again, I'm going to be the first one to say it. No hypocrisy here. Every time I have the wins, I'm looking at the wins, the losses. Then I have to go zoom out to weekly. Write this down. Say it 3 times. When you have that feeling of, oh man, this is not enough, you zoom out and say, in a week, how much did I make? In a month? You see it here. Because even though you think this is just a battle between buyers and sellers, no, it's not. It's a battle between you wanting to hit sell and wanting more. You're never going to be satisfied. This is the entire historical life of the SPY, the SPY, the S&P 500, the entire everything it has ever done. Where has it only gone? Up. It has only gone in one direction, up. People, when I'm not around, when you are not around and you leave this knowledge with your children and your grandchildren, whatever, understand that if we go back to the time of our grandparents, the market went where? From their fruition. If you left them money, if your grandparents left you lots of money in the stock market, SPY, just meaning the SPY, would you be worth a lot of money?
Yes.
Your positions would be very nice. I'm answering your question, Lester. You asked me. Warren Buffett is the only thing I agree with Warren Buffett on. This is the only thing. I don't agree with a lot of things. He's old. He doesn't know any better. I don't blame him. He's 80-something. He doesn't know. He doesn't believe in crypto. The older generation doesn't believe in crypto, and I respect it. I respect, older generations. I respect everyone. Everyone to the each. He does. Again, the answer is he doesn't know any better. When they call Bitcoin a scam, Bitcoin is all this. I respect it. He doesn't know better. He needs to be educated. The S&P he calls the best. If you don't know what to do, put money in the S&P 500. It'll go up. I agree. I'm not going to argue with him. Find a key level. Buy a little bit. Dollar cost average in. Maymuna, you asked me this. You DM'd me this a couple of days ago. Professor, what ETF? S&P 500. Wait for it to get to a key level. This will rally again. By the way, if you didn't know this, you can Google this later, not right now. The top banks, JP Morgan, Chase, everybody. Do you know what their outlook is for next year for the SPY? 500 levels. Yes. Right now we are at 346. They're saying we're going into the high 500s. Whatever we are, with 300, whatever we are, 300 levels. Now I'm standing here, I'm just a regular person. The only one thing I did, and that's why I asked you about your spouse and children. I don't have a spouse, I'm not in any relationship, I don't have any children. And the only thing that I made obsessed with was the charts. You hear me talk about this all the time. The charts is the only thing you want to think about, and then you can think about everybody else. 10,000, 15, whatever. Take half off and leave the rest. I don't do that. You can do that to make yourself feel better. For me, I'm happy with what I make.
No, of course. I just try to understand. So now, what you saw the
Right here, I just told you. Number 1, 200.
right.
Number 2, trend line.
So brainwashed in their ticker, they refuse to see outside of the bigger picture. Before I said it's SoFi garbage, I showed you the chart. Look at the chart. SoFi and Fubo have had more red weeks than green weeks. It's garbage. It's that simple. So we need to get out of our heads. We need to see the chart bigger than us. It has to, again, going back to number, giving up, oh sorry, where was I? What number was I? What was it? What number was it?
35.
35. Thinking that any, stop thinking that stock is all, bro, no stock always goes up. What are you talking about? Nothing is 100%. There's no such thing. But with my way, you can lose the least amount, and you will, as long as you hit sell, you'll be profitable. As long as you hit sell. Remember, your winners have to move more than your losers. That's it.
My name is Jessica, and I've been following the Day Trade Professor for probably about 18 months, and this is my first seminar I've come to.
And so far in this seminar, how has your experience been?
My experience has been really good. I've taken away a lot of key things to use that I'll feel confident using by myself when I'm home and I don't have the professor there to coach me.
Meeting the professor for the first time, is he what you expected him to be?
Yes, meeting the professor for the first time was really good. He's exactly how he is online. He's authentic and he's straight to the point, which I really appreciate.
This coming to the end of the seminar, how do you feel as a trader yourself?
Now that it's coming to the end of the seminar, I feel really confident with what I've learned, that I can walk away and I can mark up a chart on my own. I can confidently take trades and better understand indicators, and that I have like the really key things he teaches in my pocket to rely on so that I feel good when I get into a trade.
Is there any advice you could give to a new trader who has discovered the professor and maybe is a little hesitant on his class, taking the course?
Yeah. Any advice I would give to new traders who've maybe just been following and haven't actually taken a class is to invest in yourself. Like, you're worth it, and you should believe in yourself enough and start trusting yourself to take the time away, invest the money, and come work with a professor live, because there's nothing like in-person training.
Any message you want to say to him, because he's going to see this?
The message I would say to the professor is, thank you so much. This is awesome, and the work you're doing for myself has a lot of meaning, because you can change my life for the better, which will also impact other people's lives, and I know how much you're impacting everybody here.
Hey, you're late to class. What are you doing? Sit down, let's go. The book, get your notebook. We got work to do right now. Listen, if you want to sign up, come to the mentorship. Guys, what do you think? Learned a lot? Hold up. Listen, but you're late. Let's go. Page 33. Help him, Sam. Page 33 right here. That's the page you need to go in the book, right? Some people? So let's go. Get the notebook ready. Page 33. Click down below. Make it happen. I'll catch you in class. Boom.